Welcome to Real Estate on Track on ITV Gold, airing every Friday at 8 p.m. and with a repeat telecast at 8 p.m. on every Sunday. For real estate questions, you can reach out to them at 732-494-2211. And once again, let's welcome the seasoned real estate people here. We have Sanjeev Ji with us. Of course, he is a lead broker and president of On Track Realty. Also, we have the beautiful, ever smiling, rain or shine, Alka Aneja with us, who is a broker.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes. Broker associate.
Broker associate. Yes. So, 2023 is almost over. Few more days to go for that.
Yes.
So tell me, first of all, how were your holidays going still, and what are your plans for the future, like 2024?
One day at a time. One day at a time. So, but it leads to a different thing. We should still have goals for 2024. Each one goals are different to each.
Yes.
For a youngster, the goals may be different. For an older person, the goals may be different. For some, it may be financial. For some, it may be health at some point. So it's different goals, but whatever those goals are, remember 2023 went so fast, 2024 will also. There's this thing that says in this chapter, one of the chapters in the book, also, this too shall pass. Nothing is permanent in life, including this body. So this too shall pass. Everything will pass. But then, if we don't plan, 2024 will go without plan.
Right.
So the goals must be set. We at our office in October, we did goal planning. So life has to have a goal, a purpose, a dream, whatever that is. Purpose is a calling. Goal is something you sell. But Mother Teresa's purpose became those orphan children. So purpose is much bigger in life. Goal is more of a deadline. Purpose is without a deadline. You're doing it forever after that. There are people who have old age homes in India. There are people who are taking care of farmers. There are people. So that has become purpose and mission of their life. That's a beautiful thing to live with. But goal for 2024, what is your financial goal if you're working, especially independent contractors, but anybody? As an employee, you say, well, my employer has a goal, but you still have your own goals. Employer is not going to set your goals. Employer is going to set their goals. Independent contractors should set their goals because they are working for themselves. They are the employers.
That's right.
No matter which company, no matter what kind of business they are in. So setting a goal becomes critical. Then breaking the goal down becomes critical also every day. Because if you don't take action, the year will go. On January 1st, 2023, we had a goal.
Right.
But we didn't take action on January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, February 1st, 2nd. Then 2023 is over. Your goal that you set is useless.
Yeah, there's studies that say that if you don't have a goal, if there's two people and one does not have a goal and one has a goal, the chances of someone who has a goal making it to where you were supposed to be are much, much higher, like exponentially higher than someone who just says, I want to achieve it. So writing down your goals, if there's something about it that embeds it in your mind and then allows the universe to work for you. And there's so many people that talk about things now, about how you put something out in the universe and the universe will actually help you put it together, right? So that's important when you're writing up goals. So yes, you should have goals in your mind, and your goals can't just be financial. They have to be, like Bhaiya said, it should be health, it should be spiritual, it should be, because there's so many people right now that financially we are happy, but the thing of depression, it's just, there's so much out there with the mental illness that your spiritual goal and your foundation really has to be strong, because if we have money and we don't have anything else, you can't really do anything.
So
a Louis Vuitton bag won't go very far.
Right. So Alka said, in her words, she said, a reminder, if you missed it, written goals. See, goals, I want to go someplace is a goal. But the minute you buy the ticket, minute you write what the plans are in that destination that you're going to go to, that goal becomes much more clearer and much more possible. Well, I want to go to
and much
Japan.
More achievable.
Right. I want to go to Japan, but then you don't do anything about it.
That's what I was going to tell you. You know, a lot of people, they have too many goals on their mind for the coming year. But what happens is, year is gone, everything is gone, the goals are still there.
That's right.
So is there a way, like when I say, okay, these are my goals, 3 goals I have, so I want to fulfill them. Is there a way that I can fulfill them?
Yes. And the answer is yes. But again, you can only take actions. The final is going to be delivered by God. So don't attach to results. We've talked about this many times. Take action, don't attach to results. However, there is a beautiful thing, and I think it was Steve Covey, but he could have heard from somebody too. You have a glass, and you have some big stones, some small stones, some little pebbles, and some sand. What would you put first in the glass?
I will fill it with the big stone
Why?
because
Okay, so perfect. The answer is very good. You fill it with big stones. You know why? Because once you fill with big dreams, big goals, now you have place for smaller stones to go in. Then you have place for sand to go in the whole thing, little pebbles and then sand. But once you fill the whole sand, the glass is all full, right? Absolutely not. The glass is still not full. You can put water in it, and it will still take more. What the example stated was, once you take care of big things, smaller things will start falling in place. There's space for smaller, but all life is so filled with small things that we do not take care of big things.
And they say we all have 24 hours, yet
Right.
you see a CEO can get so much more accomplished in those 24 hours. And some of us can't get anything done. What is the reason? The reason is what they just have their day structured differently because they know where they have to go. They know what they have to do. And if you know, like even in this weekend, right, we had 3 sets of nieces and nephews come. The person who had definitive plans, had a plane ticket, left at the time that they were supposed to leave because they had a definitive plan they had to go to. They couldn't miss it. The next one had a definitive plan, but were off a couple of days, right? A couple of hours. The third one said, hey, it's okay. It was like 3 days later because it's different. Their journey is different for them. The more precise and the more written your plans are, the more you've done towards it, the better it is going to be. The more fluid it is, your goals are also going to be very fluid.
Right.
And the big rock is like money and your financial goals. Once you have money, a lot of the other things are well taken care of because money allows you the capability to get the other stuff. Of course, obviously not spiritual and
Right. So I think we were talking about big things. I suggest, and again, it's not right, not wrong, it's different for each. What is the biggest thing in life for any one of us? Is God. So if you put God in the center of that glass, everything else will start falling in place. Of course, your health is very big. They say the biggest challenge with people is they collect all the money to lose the health, and then they spend all the money to get back the health. Don't be in that position at all. Take care of your health, because health is not buyable at any price at some point. So take care of that health. Walk that 2 miles a day, 1 mile a day. First step, 1% improvement every day will take care of it. So let's say you walked a mile. Next day, and you couldn't walk more than that 1 mile. Next day, walk 1.01 mile. Next day, walk 1.02 miles. Little difference every day makes all the difference in the world. We actually had a post on Facebook not too long ago, and I'm trying to scroll in to see if we can go. So if we improve daily, if we learn something, if we do something daily towards that, it will take care of everything. Our goals are every day. 2024 goals are not 365-day goal. 2024 goals are everyday goals. If you do today your best, next day your best, third day your best with little improvement, there is no way 2024 goals will not be met. Absolutely no way, except God's will. So it may not happen because he didn't feel that was the right thing for them. And then, agar hamari nahi chale, to uski chalegi. If it doesn't work, or if it didn't go our way, that means it went his way, and we are happy about it. So we are talking about God a lot. So today, in our program here, like I was telling you, we have planned New Year should be kicked off with some bhajans and all that. We are going to do it, whether you listen to them or not, it's up to you. But we are going to play some bhajans in there. We are going to be, this show is not going to be real estate as much. This show is going to be to kick off a year with his name. And once we do that, everything else will fall. Now we have an opportunity. We have a friend, Namita. She is organizing on the 1st a beautiful get-together of bhajans and all. There are some people who are organizing a beautiful get-together of wine, beer, meat, and everything at all. Both are choices. Neither one is wrong. If meat and drinks work, hard liquor works for you, so be it. But which one do you want? Nectar of his name, or nectar that gives you the power, or nectar that takes the power away from you? Because people who drink call it nectar. And when it says it's open bar, right? Open bar means you can have as much as you want.
Yes.
People who go to open bar have so much drinks as if the world will end tomorrow. Because it's free. Let's drink open. Come on, it's your body.
Right.
There was a study that I heard just a couple of weeks ago. Women who drink one drink at 4 ounces or whatever that is have so many more chances of breast cancer. Imagine what their kids go through when they're pregnant. But they don't understand it. It's like, let's go and have a drink. It's so casual. Drink is nectar. It will take care of everything. So you will see these bhajans that are going on as we play them. They are purposely designed. Whether you drink that nectar or not is really up to you. Our goal is to give the nectar by His grace. And it's up to people who drink it and don't drink it. Don't be casual about things in life.
Right.
Casualty, and we're all, I may be saying that, but I'm casual at times on things also. We all are. But let that be reminded to us, is this going to hurt our body or make the body good? So I'm trying to see what else was on that Facebook post. Get up an hour early every day. Biggest complaint of people is I don't have time. And the biggest answer to that is get up early. Get up 30 minutes early, get up an hour early. There's no reason to wake up at 7 when you can wake up at 6. There's no reason to wake up at 6 when you wake at 5. But if you sleep at 1:30 in the night or 2 in the night,
And there is no reason to sleep.
There's no reason to sleep.
then you cannot wake up. See, if you don't sleep, you cannot perform well.
No, but one good habit leads to another. If you wake up at 6, you'll have to go to bed at 10.
Right.
And if you go to bed at 10, means you'll have to eat at 6 o'clock. All of those things are they lead to good habits, but you just say, which one do you start first, right?
Very well said. Very well said. One habit leads to the other.
Yeah, and then
And
that's a sense of
you
accomplishment.
improve one habit, it changes all the other habits in
Right.
there. So remember to be good to yourself, and everything else will take care of it. In the plane, they say put your mask on before you put the mask on the child. Our health is our mask.
Absolutely.
Our goals are our mask. See, when we achieve our goals as adults, our children are watching us. And what you listen in the car, the children are hearing if they're sitting in your car. I still remember our little kids. I used to listen to a lot of motivational stuff when I was younger. And the kids
You
in the
still
back.
are young.
I'm not young anymore, but I feel young. So the kids would listen in the back, and it was amazing what they would tell you. Because what they're listening, if they're listening to garbage and those songs that are so filthy, what are they going to do? They're going to use those filthy words. You hear to bhajans, what are they going to do? Sing bhajans. So our 3-year-old, he does that even today.
Yes.
So again, I won't bore with that, but he'll listen to me and he'll repeat those words. 3-year-old.
I know. I have
Never
seen his
underestimate,
posts on Facebook.
never underestimate little children. They're beautiful. They are listening to us all the time.
Absolutely. So
And on
Sanj-
that note, sorry, Pia.
No, I just wanted you guys to even give us a recap of 2023 about the real estate.
I was just coming to that. Let's recap. So, wow.
So I'm not sure if this show will really blend with that, but we'll give that only 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay.
The real estate year was fantastic for the sellers. The buyers were paying a lot of money this year. The interest rate for a lot of buyers had gone up quite a bit. Good news is they'll be able to refinance probably in next couple of months as the rates go down. The prices are high. They are predicted to be higher still. I always say predictions are just that. predictions. Nobody knows the real answer. Only time will tell if the interest rates will go low, if the prices will continue to go high. Anything, one thing can change everything. So the inventory has been short this year. Inventory is predicted to be short next year. However, the news that I'm hearing is inventory on multifamily homes is increasing, which means the rents will start going down because there will be supply and demand issue. So when I say rents will be going down, that I'm not talking about in great areas where the schools are very good and all that. I'm talking about in general areas where they put a lot of apartments. Like Woodbridge and right now has, God knows, thousands of apartments. There's no way they can pay $3,500 for 2-bedroom apartments anymore. So supply and demand changes everything. That was a quick recap of 2023.
That's right. So if you need to buy, you should still continue to buy. But good news is in January, there are going to be, or at least the Feds have said the rates are going to come down. So this is your year. If you're thinking of selling, of course, this is the right time as the market. There is no inventory. There's still a lot of buyers.
But Elka, we've said that again and again. There is no right time except your right time.
Yes.
So don't worry about when the interest rates will go down and when the prices will go down, when I'll buy. There is no crystal ball. Nobody has an answer to it. If it's right for you, you take it. If it's not right for you, it doesn't matter if the interest rate is 2%. That's not the time to do it.
Yeah.
It must be right for you. And if any realtor or anybody, including us, tells you this is the right time to do it, no, is it the right time for you to do it? The key component is always
100%.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
But so
Absolutely.
with that, I think with all the blending and all, I think it's time for us to say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We
everybody.
wish you a beautiful 2024, Pia.
Same to you.
May you keep smiling. May you be awarded
Thank you.
again and again the #1 local reporter. And
Thank you.
What is it called? It's not called. It's called
Host.
Huh?
Host and
a host, anchor, everything. So wherever your dreams take you, we're not going to ask you what your dreams are. That would be too impromptu for now. And they say that they shouldn't be shared. Your goals shouldn't be shared with most people anyhow. Even your best friends are going to pull you down from where you want to go. So don't share except for few. But make sure you share your goals with God. Make sure you make sure they're worthy goals. Make sure they don't hurt anybody. And always learn from other people who are succeeding in good ways. Don't be upset and angry and jealous of people who are doing well. Learn from them. Be blessed. Bless other people, and you'll get blessed. So it's abundance.
Absolutely. Universal
The
sense.
pie is so big, but we think the pie is so small. And when we think small, the life becomes small. So with that, Happy New Year. God bless you. May your 2024 be healthy, happy, prosperous, and we will see you next year.
That's right.
Absolutely, and wishing you too also all the best for 2024 and all the best to On Track Realty too.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. माधव कुंज बिहारी कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी 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 जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी ओ जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी
सहारे कर दो कृपा अब भानु दुलारी बरसाने वाली सुन लो विनती हमारी कर दो कृपा अब बरसाने वाली कर दो कृपा अब भानु दुलारी ये गुजरेगा जीवन सारा ब्रज में तुम्हारे ब्रज में तुम्हारे ये जीवन है राधे श्यामा राधे ये जीवन है राधे तेरे सहारे सब काम हो रहा
आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है
करते हो तुम कन्हैया मेरा नाम हो रहा
करते हो तुम कन्हैया मेरा नाम हो रहा है
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है
पतवार के बिना ही मेरी नाव चल रही है
पतवार के बिना ही मेरी नाव चल रही है
क्यों चल रही है बिना पतवार के ही नाव कि मैं जिसका जिक्र करता हूँ मैं जिसका जिक्र करता हूँ वो मेरी फिक्र करता है मैं जिसका जिक्र करता हूँ वो मेरी फिक्र करता है इसीलिए पतवार के बिना ही मेरी नाव चल रही है
पतवार के बिना ही मेरी नाव चल रही है